So what is up guys, welcome to AGT Tech and Motivation YouTube channel and welcome to this new video. So guys, you saw the title of today's video and that is why I use iPhone SE in 2019. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be telling you my little bit history behind my smartphones or behind my iPhone usage, and I'm going to be giving you a clear sense that why I still prefer iPhone SE in 2019 according to my usage. So in today's video is going to be very interesting. I'm going to be telling my little short story, so hope you like this story, and without any further ado, let's get started. So guys, the obvious question you are having that I am using an iPhone SE, so I have this iPhone SE from years, and that's not the condition. Let me tell you, till March of 2019, I was using an iPhone 7 product red edition as my daily driver, and iPhone 7 is much better than this iPhone. It has a bigger display in accordance to this, but still, why it caused me to transfer to iPhone SE back. And guys, in today's video, I'm going to be telling you my little history. Okay, till March there was my 10th board exams, so I was not at all in smartphone type of way, and I was not using that very much. And guys, later on when on 21st of March my board exams actually finished, so at that time there were 8 days for me to prepare for my America trip. So I was going to United States on 1st April, and from that for 2 months I was going there. So it was a pretty great opportunity for me. And so till 13 March I was using an iPhone 7 product red, and on 30 March I transferred my Apple Watch. I synced this iPhone SE with my Apple Watch because my iPhone 7 storage was maxed out to the full limit, and I was very confused because like in one day I have to go to United States and I really want a smartphone which takes the best pics ever. So I went for this iPhone SE because iPhone 7 has a 12 megapixel sensor, where the iPhone SE even has a 12 megapixel sensor. And then my iPhone SE is in the fantastic condition ever. And let me tell you, in United States I was without a cover. I didn't use a cover for this device, and I'm still not using. Okay, for a couple of months I have put, like after coming to India, because I dropped it once, so I used the outer box case for it, and later on like I am still now without cover. But just let me tell you one thing, like I was it's a 32GB version, and in 32GB might not be the greatest one, and also iPhone SE display is very small. In accordance to my hand, as you can see, it's very small, and it's it doesn't have a bigger display even. As you can see, I'm unlocking the phone, and for Instagram usage and everything also it's pretty good. But let me tell you, like the display really is very small. So I was a little bit like, will I be able to use this iPhone? And I had no other choice. I could take the iPhone 7 which was full in storage and have like no pictures really in the whole journey, or I have to shift. So I just transferred my old data and reconnected my Apple Watch to this iPhone, and I started using it. And let me tell you, I was blown away that how much power this iPhone possesses. Guys, in 2019, I'm using this as my daily driver, and I have no problem with it because I really don't see like the every iPhone generation as an upgrade. I have the iPhone 7 Plus even, which I use for shooting videos like this, but I really don't see like I should put this much big iPhone. And the main thing is the form factor. It's very small, so you don't have any problem. I can put it in my front pocket or just in my pants or anywhere I can put it, and it's very compact. And that's not the only reason. The camera quality of it, I was blown away. Okay, like before, in India also it shoots quite a great amount of photos, but the thing I've noticed is, and I'm also going to be answering this big question, and that is why shots taken outside India look more beautiful than in India with the same device. And just let me tell you, like my personal suggestion would be like there is less amount of pollution a bit, and also there is a more natural, or you can say more greenery. And I just think like there are less clouds clouds in the sky, and that's the only reason why more light enters and in the camera sensor, and so you get a crispier and more sharper photos. So all of my trip was recorded and shot on this iPhone SE. And again, my storage, like every 2 weeks my 32 GB went full, so I uploaded it to the Google's cloud storage, and I was having no problem with it. And let me tell you, like iPhone SE in 2019 is still not at all bad, guys. For my personal reference, and let me tell you, I've already made a video on this. Like, this is my secondary device, the Redmi Note 5, and I am using it for like 1.5 years now, and I'm having no problem with it. Has a pretty quite bigger display in comparison to the iPhone SE, and just I'm pretty satisfied with both of these smartphones. But the iPhone SE, I really suggest, like, there is no problem. As you can see, the photo quality as well, it's pretty good with this iPhone in 2019. And the only reason why I like to use an iPhone SE is because the form factor, the camera quality, its performance is still not the greatest, but it's kind of good. And also the way you can do everything. Like, it's a one-handed phone, so you don't really need to put your both hands to use it. And just the overall, the form factor, the looks and everything wins with the iPhone SE. And if you're planning to get buy an iPhone SE, you can still buy an iPhone. But guys, as if you are planning it to take as a secondary or a primary device, if you are going to be using only one smartphone, then definitely don't go for it. Wait for the iPhone SE 2, or just you go for the iPhone XR. But guys, in today's video, I just wanted to tell you that iPhone SE is not at all bad, and I myself still use an iPhone SE, and it's great. And if you want, or if you are still using an iPhone SE, it's better to stick with this till another iPhone SE's generation comes. And I am also waiting for that generation. I'm really loving this iPhone, and I don't really see that I'm going to be updating, because it kind of does the job pretty well. So if you have liked today's video, in today's video I just wanted to convey that iPhone SE is still a good smartphone. Let this be a 2016 iPhone, but still in 2019, even after 4 years as well, it performs great and it's worth buying. So if you have liked today's video, and if you want like this more content, subscribe to our channel. And also, I hope that you have liked today's video, and happy Diwali to everyone, and I will meet you with another beautiful video. Until then,